Hello friend, my name is Syndra and today I'm going to be playing for you Dragon Age Origins. Now I love this series and I figured I should show you all it and my love for it as well. That's a weird way to phrase it, but let's begin anyways! We're gonna start a new game. And of course load. And so is the golden city blackened, with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Threnodies, 8:13.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, so this is going to be our player character. Her name is Risa Serrana. Originally, when I played Origins, I named her Reese, but I felt that Risa would be more appropriate because she is, in fact, an elf. Whether she's a city elf or a Dalish elf, I'm still not sure. Either way, she is a mage, so she has been taken away from either her clan or her family, and has been sent to the Tower of Mages. So, let's begin with that. Oh, right. We're going to pool all of our free points to cunning, so we will get coercion. That'll be fun. we'll get this, and then we can play. And I'm gonna play on easy because, of course, I am bad at video games, but also...
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi.
I like this story.
This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers.
More than the battle.
But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
What happens if I cannot defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you.
Yeah, go sit on your
This
sword.
is lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Having some moral support is nice too, Gregor. Or whatever the hell your name is. Asshole. In we go! Don't hurt yourself, kid. Because the explosion will hurt you well enough on its own. So yes, we're a mage. And while this does its thing, because I have some of DLC, yeah, I like the story more than just the fighting, because it's a good story. I mean, the fighting is good too, but so we're going to be playing on easy, because that gets us plenty of stuff to do, while still having some fighting, and then everything should be fine. I don't know. I don't need these, but we're gonna take them. I know all about my inventory. This disturbing statue kind of looks like if Squidward had a nightmare where he was partially human. Also, I am going to be using the DLC items that I get, and I will not be reading the codices because they take too long. But since most of the DLC items are just for battle anyway, so
It will be done.
kill the wraith. There. Is there another one? There should be some more over here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. I like how your
I knew we
automatic
cannot lose.
thing to do as a mage, if you can't actively touch the stuff, or like if you don't have a staff is the singular, stave is plural, you just
Yes.
punch the fucking thing. Like that's going to help you with incorporeal beings. Although, I don't know, you might be able to punch them. I just feel like that is a little
Someone else thrown to the
ineffective.
wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever.
It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a talking rat.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do.
So you think you look like a
It's
mouse.
always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you?
No, not really.
Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not your real name, I take it?
No. I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
That's not gonna happen.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it, if you can.
Easy peasy.
That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you, a tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
So, in light of,
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
light of Undertale coming out and becoming more popular, I've decided that I'm going to call him Mousy, because he very much reminds me of Flowey. And yes, spoilers if you didn't know about that, but you know about what happens with Flowey.
Very well.
Except the good part doesn't happen. Sorry. What this all means, well, we'll find out shortly. It's not that long of a harrowing test. As much as they like to think it's all a big deal. Since we're just beginning the game, it's really
Another
not.
spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
It's the spirit of valor, I believe. Yeah.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Fight each other? We're not warriors.
They would have you battle a demon. With magic or weapon, to be the victor makes you a warrior still.
If you say so.
That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
Did you create all these weapons?
They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
I agree. Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my
Yes.
weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
It seems you would prefer to kill me yourself.
How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior.
So you challenge helpless mortals to duels then, huh?
You are insolent. But your will is unquestionably strong. Very well, mortal. You prove to me that you possess the strength to resist this demon. Go, prove your worth as you must. I am confident you will succeed.
I kind of agree with Mouse on this. That's kind of a shitty thing for Valor to do. Because, like, he was just talking about how all the people who come in here are helpless mortals or whatever, and you need a weapon or whatever, but he wants you to fight instead. He wants you to fight him for the weapon when you don't have a weapon to fight him with. So, it's a little lame. What is this twisted structure? The Black City. Oh, that's another thing in the Fade later on. Later in a different game, you will find out more about that. Hey, look, it's a wolfie. Let's shoot fire at it. Poor puppy. Rip in pieces. I need to switch these around because that's gonna bother me. Alright, let's go fight this other puppy. Boop. Boop.
You have forced my hand.
Boop. Rip in puppies.
Be cautious. There is an...
See, something that, when I first played this, something that made me super suspicious of Mouse, besides the fact that he came in all like, oh, I'm so innocent, blah, 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 is that you're being hunted by a spirit, where the one that we're gonna go fight later on, which is a rage demon, is just sitting there waiting for you, not hunting you. So, I don't know.
Another spirit. Not the one hunting.
Die, Wolfie. Oh, I wasn't actually hitting it with anything. Whoopsie daisies. Let's go talk to the sloth demon. I like that the sloth demon's a bear.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
Yeah, go ahead, eat him.
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
See, again, they said hunted. So, makes me super suspicious. Let's see. Are you here to help me?
Help you? Nothing can help you.
Okay.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
I need help defeating a demon.
You have a very nice staff.
Thank you.
Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why, most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Hiding doesn't solve anything. We need to face our fears.
We? I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting.
Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
But see, that's another thing, is he's lived in the Fade for years, Mouse, and he has become twisted. I'm almost, like, when I was coming from the perspective of never having played this, I was almost 100% certain by the time we got to this point that he was definitely the enemy, the demon that we were supposed to be actually facing, as opposed to the rage demon that we face in a few minutes. So, let's see. Mouse wants to learn. Teach him. I don't know if there's any actual, like, beyond him being a bear and helping you fight some wolves or wisps or whatever, this doesn't really do much, but I'm going to do it anyway. So Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you.
Awesome.
Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Riddles? I accept your challenge.
Surely? Oh. Well, this gets more and more promising.
Riddles are
My
easy.
first riddle is
At least
this.
his are.
I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
I'm a map, I'm a map, I'm a map, I'm a map.
Correct. Let's move on.
Yeah.
The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
A tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often
Hit me
will I
with it.
spin the tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
You're a dream. I've never actually...
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no?
Yeah.
But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
I've never gotten those wrong.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Yeah.
Close enough. Go then and defeat your demon or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
Thank you. Also, what he was talking about is the Fade is where mortals dream. Or where their dreams are, I guess? I don't know, something like that. Hang on a second. Does Mouse have any... He doesn't have anything. I was gonna say if he had anything, I'm gonna take it, because fuck him. But yeah. By this point, I was like, okay, so
Seems we must defend ourselves.
we're going to go fight a thing, and then what?
Of course.
What is Mouse going to do?
I will not falter!
Mayhaps this is a little too dead. Oh. He just took it out with the paw. Good job,
It will be
Mouse.
done.
Random ass bear just following me around. In real life, that would be hilarious. It's too bad, or it's not too bad. It's a good thing that we can't actually run off of things in this so far.
And
I don't
there
think-
is a spirit of rage.
I don't think you can run off things in general in this game.
And so it comes to me at last.
In Inquisition, though, you can
Soon
fall
I
off
shall see
everything.
the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Nah. If I lose, the Templars will cut you down.
They are welcome to try.
Well, I'm not gonna
So this
lose.
creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
Suspicious.
We shall see.
But yeah, also I wasn't buying any of that bullshit because, like, this rage demon wasn't following us around. He's not hunting us. And it's all just, it's so suspicious. It's just so suspicious. So I'm just like, no, Mouse, something's up with Mouse. What is it? We will find out.
You did it! You actually did it! When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
And let's see, it's all a little too easy, or the ones you betrayed before me, what were their names? I like that better.
What? They were not as promising as you.
As promising a vessel,
long time
you mean?
ago. I don't remember their names.
You never asked
I don't
mine.
even remember my own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me. Like they tried with you.
So what is it you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help.
No.
There may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside.
Nope.
You just need to want to let me in.
Nope. Starting to think the other demon wasn't my test.
What? What do you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
Well, you.
You are a smart one.
And you're a stupid one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Is he a pride demon? I can't tell. I think so.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Tell me about it. Everybody acts suspicious at the beginning of this section, the mage section. I don't know why. Like, maybe it's just the way it was set up, but it's just everything they say is just so suspicious. It's like, how can I trust you?
All right. Say something, please.
Hi, Joan. Joan?
Oh, I'm
Jowan?
glad you're all
Something
right.
like that.
They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from Harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was fine. It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little
Bullshit.
hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
See, real friends would know that you can't do that. You can't, like, it's a secret, so you wouldn't have to ask. You would just know that you can't ask. So patience, you'll get through soon enough.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
You're so petulant. Let's see. Any day now, probably. No, they'll summon to test you when you're ready.
I've been here longer than you have.
So?
Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Maybe you're just not ready yet.
I've been ready for a long time.
How do you know?
I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
Okay, so now one thing that I find very odd is that you get to ask what the rite of tranquility is when you've been clearly living in this tower for almost all of your life. So, or at least the majority of your life that you can remember, at the very least. So you would probably know by this point what the rite of tranquility is and stuff like that. So I mean, it's nice that you can ask it, but at the same time, it's not realistic that you would be asking these questions because you've lived here your entire life. Anyways, they're not going to kill you, Jowan.
They might not. But the Rite of Tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse.
That's very true.
You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
Basically, the Rite of Tranquility is where they take away your emotions as well as your magic. The main goal is to take away your magic. That's what the Templars do, is they're trying to control everyone's magic. So they take that away, but with it goes with your emotions. So, I'll watch for that next time I talk to Owain.
He's been made tranquil. I don't know how they do it exactly, but you're cut off from the Fade.
Yeah.
It takes away your magic abilities, along with your dreams and emotions.
I know. It's an option for those who fear the harrowing.
Yes, but the Circle also forces tranquility on those they feel are weak. And sometimes they force it upon apprentices they think might be too dangerous as mages.
Like you?
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
Okay. I'll go talk to him immediately then.
You better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Suspicious.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Why, thank you, Cullen.
He would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Cullen has a crush on us. It's a thing. Anyway, I think I'll leave that off here. There's a lot of stuff to explore in here that is like you can get stuff from chests and things and talk to mages and stuff, so we can do that next time. So thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye. Can I talk to you?
My mentor says I have great potential.
Okay.